Yeah. It's been a bit of a long night, so I thought I would do some Diablo 2. Got myself a new little character all set up here. And got myself a couple little rings and everything to start out with. Pair of boots. Nothing too fancy. And figure we'll head out into the world and you guys can see all the fun, exciting stuff that takes place in the life of a Necromancer in Diablo 2. So out into the world we go.
All who oppose me, beware.
Haha! Go, my skeleton! Let's get him! Okay, I'll just run. There we go. Back here, you little bugger. Like that. And that. So kind of unlike the druid who can just summon a wolf out of thin air to fight at his side, the necromancer has to have a dead body to work with. So if there's no dead body to summon a skeleton from, then kind of SOL. So, yeah, and if you check my skill tree here, I'm only allowed one skeleton right now. So, my next level though, I can get 2 skeletons, so I'm almost leveled up already, so we want to keep at it. Everything the skeleton kills I get experience points for, naturally, because he's my creation. So, you get your ass back here. Yeah, you too. And there's our first level. And we want to, don't think we have any gloves yet. Oh, there we go. So we got the gloves on now. Okay, so we're going to want to come to our character. And we're going to want to pump into stuff like our strength and vitality. We're going to put our first points into our strength. All 5 because we want to start wearing some better armor. And we're going to put our next point into our skeleton. Our raised skeleton. Oops. Yeah, no, oh my god, wrong button. Bind the skill to square, and I'm going to spend the point on it with that button. There we go. So see, now I have the number 2. So current skill level, life 21, etc. 2 skeletons in total. Haha, my army grows. Ooh, a dagger. Nice. And you notice he automatically puts it on if you don't have anything? You identify that? Holy crap. Here's a nice little dagger, actually. We're not going to use it, though, because if we stop using our wand, we lose one of our points to our skeleton ability. And we don't want to do that right now. As we level up and we start putting more points into our stats, obviously then we can, you know, swap around our items and what have you, but we don't want to sacrifice our little skeletons yet. Oh, let's get this experience shrine, because now we're going to gain more experience for everything we're killing as long as we got our little banner above our heads. I could die. So as you can see, this is why the Necromancer hires the dead to fight for him, because I'm not really having much luck batting him on the head with my wand. Naturally, you can boost that up as you go, but for now, we're kind of limited by what we can do. Hit him! Oh, there's our next level. One more time. Skill tree. Pump it into our... oops, wrong button again. Put that into the skeleton, and raise another skeleton. Now we got 3. And on it goes this thing of ours. Well, there's a wand. That could be cool. Could have new abilities. Charge! We got asses to kick. And we're back at the front gate. No, I don't want to run out of... where's the stamina potion? There we go. Charge! Oh. Awesome. So, blue potions recharge the mana, which is the right side, and then the red potions recharge the health, of course, which is on the left. The mana, of course, being what we use to summon the skeletons and do anything magical. No, we're out of juice. But I need to also bump up my strength again. Up away again. Welcome. Alright, so we keep going this way. I just realized my volume might have been down. Sorry if you couldn't hear me for there. I hope you could. Alright. So we're going down the riverside here. Basically just looking for anywhere we can continue along on our journey. Dead end. Because that's the rogue encampment. So we gotta keep going this way and probably up to the center. Sounds like they found someone. Oh, quill rats! Get 'em. So yeah, because the spell is summon a skeleton, you summon a skeleton out of the dead body. You never summon like...
I sense death within this place.
You never summon, like, you know, the skeleton of the creature. Like a quill rat. Like, if I summon a skeleton out of this guy here, I don't get a gargantuan beast skeleton. And you might say, well, that's kind of sucky, but at the same time, this game was created back in 1999, so it's not like they had all of that in mind at the time, especially when later on I'll unlock the ability to actually resurrect the creature fully from the dead and control it that way instead. So you'll still get to resurrect the big monster eventually. Just not right now. And I'm picking up these potions and I'm sticking them all in my as you can see, sticking them in my inventory there. So that way I have my hotkeys I can use in if I get a jam. Where's this guy? So instead of shaman, he resurrects the his dead comrades from the ground. So if you don't kill him, you're just fighting the same monsters over and over again. So you want to make sure you kick his ass real quick. I'm going to throw that away. And that is just a socketed one, so that isn't actually anything good. See how this one gives +1 to raise a skeleton? So this one might have had that and the socket. If it had had the socket and the magical ability, this would have been a really good wand. But because it doesn't have any of that crap, we're going to throw it away because it's just taking up space in the inventory. We're going to read this. Identify that, so okay. And that's for assassin only. We're not an assassin, so we could never use that even if we wanted to. So we will just sell that for cash back at home. Like he dropped one gold coin in a pile. Cha-ching. Oh, it's a buckler, which is a shield. Enhanced defense, so nothing overly special, but not bad either. Again, we'll sell for money. Oh, here we go, zombie. Uh-huh. Yeah, take that. Didn't plan on me having my posse along, did you? Hit him, Skill. Oh, take that. Yeah. These skeletons are kicking asses, man. Like, they're not taking any prisoners. And none of them have died yet either, which is pretty cool. I suppose if I were to, like, unsummon them and have just one skeleton and see how well you do, you'd probably get his butt kicked, but... A gem shrine? Wow. I'm glad I went back to that way. Holy crap. So the gems, of course, that one that was back there that had the socket, we could have actually mounted this gem into that wand, and for putting it in a weapon, it would have added 10 poison damage for 3 seconds. Or over 3 seconds. So, you know, pretty cool. Ow! Get away, get away! Ah, corpse fire! Oh, are all my skeletons dead? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, God, their butts kicked, because this guy's a boss.
I can't use this.
There we go. Yeah, get him, kick his butt! You can see his name is all special, so that's how you know he's a boss. And all the monsters around him are stronger because he's here. There's a zombie out of his body. Okay, and we leveled up again, so we're gonna pump that into our strength yet again. And our skill tree, we're gonna go Skeleton Master this time. This increases their life, the damage they do, all of that fun stuff. So we're gonna make some more off of their abilities there. Are you guys having problems over here? Like, what's going on? Kick that zombie's butt, because, like, seriously. Alright then, what's this? Oh, get rid of the boots. Put that there, and put this over here. Don't kick the chair, please. Alright, so our inventory is basically full. So I think what we'll do here is open a portal with our hotkeys, and we will come back and sell our junk off. Game still overall functions the same way that it does. Yeah, I know you're the blacksmith. The game still pretty much functions exactly the same way it does with the druid character and all the other characters. Just, you know, there's different things you can gather with your Necromancer character. You always want to identify something before you sell it. Because if I was to try to sell this right now, see, it'd be 50 bucks. But by getting it, oh look, the price went up. Only by, you know, a little bit, but it's still more than you would have got before. So, identify, sell, all of it, get rid of it all. I'm not going to use these, because these are just like grenades. And it's like, well, that might sound cool, but it sounds cool, but it's really not all that special. Alright, I'm gonna put my gems in here, my stash with all the other stuff from my other characters. And you're allowed to share between all your different character saves, between these 3 storages, and then this is just your own private personal one in there. So, alright, I'm level 4, almost level... Working my way up to level 5. What's this? Okay, so see, this is socketed, so I'm going to put that in there. We're going to That was giving us slightly better armor than nothing, obviously, but we're not going to use that anymore because we don't need to. This I can't use till I'm level 6. Same with that. Same with that. And same with the boots. So we're just going to hold off on all this stuff a little bit longer. But as soon as we hit level 6, we're going to be happy campers, because we're going to unlock the ability to use a lot of those other items that we have there, which will be really cool. And as you can see, my appearance changes as I start adding armor. So I got like the helmet, if I take it off. A little helmet. But even the armor, see, he's got his, like, he's got his chest out and everything, and this one, put that on, he's got shoulder pads, little bone shoulder pads. Shh. So we'll sell this, because we don't need that anymore, because that's just a piece of junk. There's nothing in here we really need. This is all just bare bones, basic gear. I mean, you know, we could buy it if we didn't have all this other stuff already, but because we do, we are not going to bother with any of that. Now, because I've got 2 sockets in here, I could actually put some of these gems in there. See the ones that are red? Those are, see, it's got to be level 5 to put those in there. So as soon as I'm level 5, I could put those into there, and it would gain what ability, you ask? Well, let's look at this one. Putting this into a helm will give me plus 17 to my mana, so that would actually be very helpful to me. Same with this one here, plus 40 to my attack rating. That would be good. My dexterity can go up. My strength can go up, which, you know, won't really be all that necessary for me. I could put this into it right now and up my stamina permanently. That would be kind of useful. Oh, put this one in. Regenerate mana 8%. Replenish life plus 2. That would probably be kind of useful, but overall, I'm going to save to put these in there, because these will give me plus to my, plus 17 to life for each one that I put in there. So I'm going to put one in there to give plus 17 to my life, and then I'm going to put one of these in there to give plus 17 to my mana. And then I can have the best of both. Oh, yeah, I already talked to her. Okay. So let's go back out into the world and explore, because we sold everything. Our inventory has space in it again, so let's go down and do some underground shopping, so to speak. When I say shopping, I mean looting. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna take your stuff. You can't stop me. There's a dead rogue. Charge! I will play more of the druid. I was actually playing with him last night with a friend of mine. Promotion to my channel, viewers, followers, views, chat, etc. I don't really have that kind of financing for this channel right now, dude. I'm pretty much only a couple weeks old, but I will keep it in mind, thank you. Oh, and as you can see, the god rays are coming down. We have cleansed this place.
Is that enough to earn the rogue's trust?
So the second we killed the last evil entity down here. Yeah. Got the god rays coming in. Might as well use the health shrine one time and never going back in here again. Alright, so we'll go back and talk to the rogues, just to finish that quest off for them. And then we'll go back out and make some more skip.
I can't can't do that here.
I am a
Talk to
coward.
her.
High priest, you have cleansed the den of Eve.
Yes, I know, right? And you're gonna trade stuff with me now. Yay. So, see, she sells me new wands. +1 to teeth, which is one of the spells. Faster casting, amplify damage. Ooh, see, that one has a socket like the one we threw away. Oh, wow, look at this one. +1 to raise skeleton, +2 to skeleton mastery, +2 to teeth, and socketed 1. That is a really good wand, and we can afford it, so we're gonna buy it. Level 6 to use that one. Alright, so basically, this one here, as you can see, gives +1 to raise skeleton. Well, this one gives +1 to raise skeleton, but we also gain +2 to the mastery, which was the skill tree one over here that we were pumping our points into to increase their damage, right? So that's a really good one to have. I forgot to spend that point apparently, so I'm going to come over here and do that right now. I'm going to spend another point on that one. Maybe I should have bought the golem. Oh, level 6 for the clay golem. Alright, so that's really awesome. So we're actually just going to swap these out right now. And because I swapped that out, it says +2 to teeth. So if I go back to my skill tree, under poison and bone, I now have this ability unlocked because of my items. So I'm just going to come to... what shall we say? Let's do R1. So now I can shoot my little spell out without ever having to learn it, at least not yet. Oh, and as you can see, I have 4 in there now, and I have 3 to that, which I only had 1 before, all because of the new little wand I've got, which is awesome. And it has a socket, which means I can put a gem into it, just the same way I'm going to do with that, right? So what we're going to do, I'm actually going to come up here, and I'm going to sell you this. Yeah, sell that to her for some cash. Even though it's only $1, apparently. Alright, so, but we still want to wait, because if we go up one more level, see if I put this one, oh sorry, yeah, if I put one of these other bigger ones into there, I can get some like cold damage, poison damage, etc. on the wand, so we're going to save it for that. It'll do us better that way. Okay then, what do we... oh, we don't really have anything else. I guess I'll move those little potions over, and we'll head back out into the world again to continue our fun and adventure. Hello, whoever who has turned into my stream. Playing around with some necromancy. Raising the dead, and the level of fun all at once. And as you can see, I can only have 3 skeletons at once. If I raise another one, the oldest one dies. But that can be a good way to replenish health and things, because they do eventually have health bars. You'll get little skeletal mages eventually, and you'll notice they get beat on pretty hard. Chipped amethyst, man, I am finding lots of gems. That doesn't normally happen this early. Oh, will you refill my stamina? No. kind of a fulfilling shrine are you? Alright, well, I guess we can go through the center. Oh yeah, here we go. Houses and places have been pillaged. Alrighty then. Ouch. Alright. And I think the middle is no man's land, so nothing to miss there. Let's head up here. Go into the deeper, nastier areas where there'll be stronger enemies and better experience. Hey, Flabby.
Beware. Beyond lies mortal danger for the likes of you. Take care. The
corrupted rogues. Well, and there's our first waypoint. So, as you remember, it's a quick teleportation without having to use the town portal. The only downside, you have to like walk all the way back there. Oh, there's the evil rogues! Kill them and a little demon spirit comes out of him. Where is he? Recycle. Get him, get him. Alright. And that's just like, its words are in white, it's just a regular buckler. It won't be worth the money to haul it all the way back. A chip topaz, wow. I'm impressed by the number of gems I'm getting. Normally you don't start seeing this until like way later. Leveling up a little slower now. But still leveling. Oh! That was that teeth spell that we got because of the womp we're using. So as you can see, one regular, toss that away. Keep this one. Identify it. Hey, look at this. It's 26 enhanced defense, so it's better than what we're wearing. And now that this one's just normal, we can toss it away. So, yeah. And it repairs itself magically, so that's cool. We don't have to fix it at the blacksmith. That'll save us some money in the long run. Ow! And there was a booby trap in there. That's what that sound you heard was. Some of them can get very devastating later on, the traps I mean. Hey, we gotta get that. Yes! Experience! Woohoo! Alright, kill him. Try to kill the shaman! Oh, it's Bishbosh! Yeah, killed him! Stupid Bishbosh. Scroll of Identify, you want to pick that up because that's, you know, how you're going to identify your items that you're carrying. Alright, we want to boost up our strength a little bit more. Back to the skill tree. And can we unlock the golem yet? No, I thought I had to be level 6. Oh, I'm level 5. Okay. Well, that's alright then. Can we up our teeth spell? We could. We could add bone armor, which would probably be useful. If we add to our teeth will go up to level 4, and we would also have it level 1 ourselves. So if we got rid of our wand, we would still have it. It would just be level 1. But we don't have any bone armor right now, so we're going to assign a point to that one right now. And then we're going to apply that to the hotkey back there. So see when I cast it, I got my little skeleton ghosts floating around me, protecting me. So pick up those items. You just want to make sure you... Oh, see, there's a wand. And when the words are in black, it means there's a socket. So this one would grant 1 to dim vision, but it says it's ethereal and cannot be repaired. That means it'll break. And then it'll just be gone forever. So there's no point in getting too attached to it, despite how nice it might look. Alright, we need to get running because we got this experience point thing going, and we want to make the most of it. Die. So I'm going to try to kill as much as I can and get as much experience as I can. I want to get to level 6 before I go back to town, so I can try out all that new gear. See? Superior sharp bow in black, that means it's got a socket or 2, maybe even 3. Only way to find out is to pick it up and check. But as they are, they don't particularly sell for a whole lot, so it's like whatever. Alright, that teeth uses up a lot of my mana, as you can see. Look at my thing is just drained. So I need to make sure that I keep mana potions in my hotkeys here, so that I can refill it with the hotkeys as I'm casting. And I'm using more mana than health, so we're gonna make sure we give our little mana potions equal. Like, get the heck out of here. Oh, it's on the 35. Let's check what these are. A sword of craftsmanship, +1 maximum damage. Oh, so these are throwing knives that do 1 to 8 lightning damage, poison damage, +1 minimum damage. So those are actually kind of cool little throwing knives. But again, you'll throw them all and they'll be gone, and that'll be it. So depending on the character you are, you can make the most of that. I think it's the Amazon or whatever makes the most out of the throwing knives. Foul crows. Oh, there he is. Oh, a ring. Oh, there's a crow nest. Whoa, I'm getting picked on over here. And you see my armor is dissipating, so we'll just refill the mana and then redo the spell to protect ourselves all over again. I'm gonna kill this shaman because he's resurrecting everybody over there, all his little minions. And then you heard that dinging sound? That was like that was something very valuable. It was a gem or a ring of some kind. Shipped ruby, there it is. So you always want to find those. Those are worth a lot of money to you. Now, a short staff is what the sorceress uses. So even though it only was black, as you can see, it's still magical. So +1 charged bolt spell, but only the sorceress can use it. So don't, as you can see, it doesn't have to be identified or anything. Oh, but my ring. Let's not forget to identify the ring. Oops. Identify the ring. +10 to attack rating and +1 to light radius. So if you're in a really dark area, we'd see a whole lot better. but not really better than anything I'm already carrying, so we're not gonna, you know, pay that too much mind. But that staff will still sell for an alright amount of money for what it is. We just want to do a quick run around, see if there's any cash laying around that people drop. Oh, a hidden cash. Oh, never mind. There's nothing in it. Oh, there's some gold. Little dudes over there. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Take that, you foul clown. There's a chest. Alright. So we still got lots of room in the inventory, so we'll keep going. The moldy
And so
tome.
it came to pass that the Countess, who once bathed in the rejuvenating blood of 100 virgins,
Virgins, watch out. She's bathing in your blood. So basically it's just a quest, so if you come up here to your quest log, you finish the Den of Evil, there's the Forgotten Tower. So look for the tower in the Black Marsh beyond the Dark Woods. So, you know, like it says, when we get there, which is still a little ways away, we can find the Countess's thing and do a little mission in there. Usually means a lot of loot, so they're worth looking into because you always want to upgrade your gear. Updating your gear is crucial to surviving this. And hey, look, there's our waypoint in the Stony Field. So let's just go back to the rogue encampment real quick and get rid of all this junk we got on us. Clear out some space. So 589 bucks for that. A bunch for that. Whoa. Oh my, what the frickin' hell did I swap it out with a shitty sword for? Wow. +1 to maximum damage. Oh, that's glorious. Hope that wasn't too terribly long that was going on for. But I didn't really seem to notice, so I guess it all worked out. And we're just going to sell that for money, because that's about all that little thingy trinket there is going to be good for. Alright. And we will actually repair, so let's hold L3. 110 bucks, so not bad price to fix all my junk. And got all these little potions. It's actually, we're just gonna sell them because we don't need them all yet. Oh, and I got all these gems. I should get rid of all these gems as well. Because you'll notice I wasn't taking as much damage now that I got more skeletons in the mix, because you know they take all the hits for me for the most part. So let's get this little guy. Oh, there. And we'll get a little topaz up there. And we'll get this little guy up here. Alright. Excuse me. Now we will head back out of the city. Or wait, no, we went through here, didn't we? Shortcut. Yoink. And as you'll notice when we're in the screen, see it says Dark Wood, Black Marsh. That means there's one of these teleporters at each of these locations. So keep your eyes peeled at all times, because you want to find them all. In case you ever run out of your town portal scrolls, walking all the way back is a pain in the ass. Even though all the animals will be dead, you don't want to walk all the way back if you don't have to. Is that the... no, okay, good. Yeah, the path through the mountain is probably here somewhere. But I want to get all the experience I can off these guys first. Gotcha! There's no running away. Ooh, unlimited stamina. Yay! I'm free to run around the world. Yeah, another one. More foul crows. How many points did I put in? Oh no, 3 skeletons total. Alright. But my next level I acquire the clay golem. Yes, and I really want the golem, so hehehe. As nice as it is to watch an ever-growing little army of skeletons running around, it is even more so nice to have a golem who can give a fist pounding to a lot of enemies that the skeletons might struggle with. Which they're not really struggling right now, but they will eventually. So you want to keep the pressure on in every front you possibly can. And I'm going to regenerate my armor because it's low. Oh, another ring. Take that, foul crow. I know you were just there minding your own business, but still. Oh, there's the way down. Shall we go through? Yeah, sure, why not? What have we got to lose, right? Charge! It's mold shield! Take that, you freak! Freak of nature! Get him, guys, get him! Kick his ass before he does something crazy. Yeah, there we go, he dropped a jewel. Hard leather armor. Oh, there's my new level. Okay, so we're going to go to the skill tree. We are going to get the golem, and we're going to put him in the circle, and we're going to summon him. So he's going to run around punching people in the face. And we're going to pick up mana potions. Not so much healing, because as you can see, we still got tons of healing potions, but it's more of the mana potions is what we're using right now. We'll throw away these arrows, because we don't need them. Wow, is that not literally the same ring we just had? Like, okay. But I unlocked all that stuff now, right? So I'm going back, and I'm going to put on my new armor, and all that other fun stuff, because I can now. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to throw this on here. My armor class just went up. Nice. Pretty decent. Plus to dex. Plus 17 to mana. Not too bad. I can use this now as well. So, plus 3 to raising my skeletons. And it adds 2 to 7 poison damage. Just for holding it in my other hand. You don't even hit people with it. Although it'd be kind of cool if you did. So now my raised skeleton ability went up by 3 levels. And this wand here now, we need to compare this. So to compare it to the one I'm holding, you just hold triangle. And as you can see, it shows the one I'm holding is currently equipped in the middle. And then the other one is on the left. So plus 2 to skeleton mastery, plus 2 to teeth, plus 1 to raised skeleton. The one I'm currently using also has the socket, and it's just slightly better. I don't have corpse explosion, but I'm happier raising skeletons. And also this gives me plus 2 to my skeleton mastery. So, and I still haven't added a gem, so this one is superior to this one. So we'll just save that one for a rainy day. This I still can't wear. I have to be level 6 to use this. And I have to have 45 strength. So what's my strength at? 35. So we'll pump 5 more points into there. Every time you level up, you're given 5 points. You can put 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, whatever. However the hell you want to do it. I'm pumping it all into my strength because I want to get it up so I can start getting myself wrapped up in all this fancy gear I got here. And these here, are these better than what I'm already wearing? They both have plus 1 to dex. These ones are, the new ones are better. They have a better defense. So we're going to put those there, and you know what, we're actually going to sell these ones. And this little guy, we can use him now. So basically, just by having him in my pocket here, it gives me the ability to do 6 poison damage over 3 seconds every time I hit an enemy. So, can't go wrong with that. And this, you know what, we're going to sell this too. For some extra cash, this we have to identify. So let's identify it. 21 extra gold from monsters if I insert it into a socketed thing. So if I inserted that gem, this jewel, into my helmet, I would permanently get extra 21% gold from all the creatures as long as I'm wearing my helmet. But, again, that's, you know, whatever. That's not all that really...
Yes?
It's nice, but it's not all that grand. It's worth 900 bucks, and I'm going to get more out of it that way than I am any other way currently. Same with this ring. We'll sell that ring off. And I'm going to sell off these potions again, because they are not needed. They're just taking up space. And I will definitely be picking up more as I go. And because I'm wearing this very nice belt, which apparently was ethereal. Well, that was weird. Did I not have a different... I should have a belt I can wear. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yeah, 10 to life. Let's put the sucker on there until we can wear the other one. So this one gives me a plus 10 to my life, which is really good, and 29 enhanced defense, which is, you know, hell yeah. Who doesn't want that? Okay. Let's start looking into what these rings can do for us. The blue ones can be used. So plus 2 to strength and up my stamina. 53 to my attack rating. That would actually help me right now. Casting rate. I could cast my summoning faster, but it's not a really slow thing anyway, so I don't think we're going to worry too much. What is my amulet? Replenish life 2. Cast faster. Lightning resist would probably be helpful. Plus 6 to life. And that would be a little bit better than what I've currently got. Plus 6 to energy. Plus 5 to energy. 26 extra gold. Resistance to all things 3%. I think I'm going to take the life 6%. Or 6 plus 6. And we're going to over the plus 2. And I think we're going to run with that. Okay, my attack rating can get better, I'm pretty sure. Yes, right there. That was this one, yes. Okay, so that was a much better ring to have on by like a large margin. Alright, so if I was to put this in my inventory now as well, it would add 1 to 4 lightning damage to my attacks, which could be beneficial. This one here, 6 poison damage, and you notice there's different sizes. Like this one here only takes up 1 slot, right? So I have this one here, 6 poison damage, 6 poison damage. Oh, and this one also gives me poison resistance. So now I have 12 poison damage over 3 seconds, which is, you know, pretty cool. And if I throw this little guy in my inventory, now I got 1 to 4 lightning and the poison damage. So yeah, I mean, you get to build your character however the hell you want. And you notice my armor's changed up a bit again. So I'm wearing a different type. Sell that off. And yeah. We will be good to head back out into the world. No, I came through a portal this time though, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. And as you can see, there's potions everywhere, so you don't really need to gather them all up, because you'll find lots more. Take the mana potion, because that's what I'm using a lot of. As you can see, I fire the spell and it goes through things, which is pretty awesome. Oh, but my skeleton mastery went up because of this, right? Yeah. So what's my total skeletons right now? 4 skeletons total. So I can get another skeleton now, yay. And you see in the top left, my little golem has a health meter, and it's being slowly depleted. And he's getting hurt, and I'm gonna kick your ass because you're being a dick. Yeah, that's right. How long are we going here? Alright. 50 minutes thus far, not too bad. I am going to put a limit on this stream for about an hour, just because I've actually not slept this last night, and I'm tired, but my medicine to help me get over being sick is keeping me up. And I do want to kind of try to like unwind a bit, you know what I mean? So, oh, ah, whoa, that's a lot of you. Yarr. Take that, you fanatical skeleton archer. Alright. But I will definitely come back and do more with the Necromancer because he is pretty fun. He's actually my favorite class to play as. Oh, the shaking. Oh, dropped a ring. Oh, hard leather armor, magical. His ass. By the way, if you ever see something fall and I don't seem to pick it up, let me know. Sometimes you do miss things. Well, there's a lot that can happen. You can get nailed from so many directions at once and just not know what the heck is happening. And by the time it's all over, sometimes you're so happy you're alive, you forget the clinking and clanging of falling treasures. There we go. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go this way. And down and around. And there's the underground passage level 2. But there's still a little bit more over here, so I'm gonna double... actually, you know what? I'm gonna go this way. So I can get out of this passage and make it to the next area. Holy crap. You like rabbits down here. Oh, if it ain't a shaman. Fancy yourself a necromancer, do you? A crude sash. Chipped amethyst. That's soul venom the dead. Kill him! Show him who the real skeletons are. So he dropped a scepter, which will be a magical item for the sorceress, who's also a lot of fun to play as, actually. I'd say necromancer, sorceress, druid. Wow. Filling up fast here. Oh, is that just a regular thing? It is. Get rid of that. +1 to life. Well, put that back in there. +1 to dexterity. Yeah. Nope. Oh, there you go. Purple chest. That's got a lot of good loot in it. Scroll of Identify, always good. Guarantee there's something in that chest needs identifying. I just want to kill the last of these morons so I don't get my ass kicked while I'm trying to look in the thing here. Put those up there. Alright, let's pop the chest. Whoa, look at all that goop. Oh wow, look at all that loot. 2 caps and a guitar. Let's throw that over there. Okay, let's do some organizational junk here. I'm gonna throw this over here. Oh, you know what? We'll just throw this right there. So there's 1 cap. Toss that away. Just for now. There's that cap. And I think the guitar takes 3 slots. Yep. So there we go. So we're full up. We'll go back to town. We'll go back and we'll pick up all the potions we just dropped, and we'll continue along our merry old way. And again, don't forget to identify stuff. We're also running low on +1 to energy, +3 to energy. Nothing extra special about that one, huh?
Good to see you.
YouTube. $76. Paladin only. And like I said, these, items belong to the assassin, for example. So if you wanted to save it and make an assassin character and give it to that character, you could do that. That's why I was able to start this character with these rings and these belts and things in my inventory, waiting to level up so I could use them, is because, they just came from starter gear from other characters. So it's like, don't waste it, save it. Because as you can see, I'm gaining all these other stupid ranks. It's like +1 to dexterity. It's like, well, okay, but that's not really going to help you with anything in the long run, so it's not really worth it. I have got to break down some of these gems. I really especially got to get a gem into this so I can start making the most of it. Especially that I got these. I could put some poison damage in it, right? 20 poison damage over 4 seconds. I kind of want lightning damage though. Well, 2 to 22, or 1 to 22, 5 to 8. And this is 20 poison damage for a certain amount of seconds. Well, that boosts my attack rating. What does the skull give me? 2% life stolen per hit, so I'll steal health from enemies if I hit them with that. With that gem in there. Alright, well, still not satisfied with any of that, so I'm going to leave those there. Let's go back through our portal and get our junk together here. And again, don't need to take it all. I'm not going to use it. Use Spell the Unholy. As you can see, my golems destroyed her. She came running in, she got punched in the face, and it was over. And I have leveled again! Hell yes! Gotta get that up there. I level my golem up to level 2 so he'll get stronger again, which would definitely be useful. Or I could start looking at doing some of these things here, which would add to my current abilities. Corpse Explosion. See, I could get Corpse Explosion. Make bodies start blowing up on the ground. Actually, let's get some curses. Amplify damage. And that one will definitely be useful. Iron Maiden. These ones over here. Dim Vision. What level do I have to be to use that one? 18? So that's still a ways away. So let's do Amplify Damage. And we're going to put that in R1 on the hotkeys. The other R1, see right there. If you hold down the left trigger, at least on PlayStation, you can swap your hotkeys out. And now when I cast that at a group of enemies, they're going to be taking extra damage. Oh. Dead mode. Don't forget to search environmental bodies and things. Is this it? Huh. Okay, just a small little one. So then, up here somewhere is the path that leads out to the dark wood. Which is going to be that other end that I said I wasn't going to go to yet. So we'll head over there now. We'll go down. Alright. Come on! Keep up! Skeletons. Take that! Take that, foul temptress. Oh, here we go. It's about to get real. Oh, I gotta use my curse, that's right. Curse people! So as you can see, they got the little red lines on them. Whoops! That was the wrong button. As you can see, they all got a beat down. Low quality wolf head. That's for the druid. +1 to his lycanthropy. Whatever. Junk to me. And I certainly have enough wolf heads. Alright. Strangling gas potions. Yeah, my skeletons are not dying. They're doing pretty awesome. As far as those skeletons go, you know? Alright, didn't miss anything. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Whew. Suck teeth somehow. Is this where the Tooth Fairy's teeth go? Is that? Just made it get darker in here suddenly. A preserved head! That's definitely for me. +1 to skeleton mastery. But not as good as what I'm already holding, obviously, so we will just blow over that one. Yep. Actually, a funny way that you can counteract the shaman is if you resurrect, right? Because if I'm resurrecting his dead comrades, even though I don't need to, he can't. And eventually he just runs out of bodies to bring back. It's a sneaky, kind of underhanded way of, you know... Oh, apparently for a good thing, because there's a bunch of dudes here. Oh, a jewel. Get out my face, you stupid little carver. Oh, see the spike club is yellow? That's because it's actually like a rare item of some kind. Oh, get rid of the bolts, we don't need that. So yeah, those are unique items. So, yeah, that's pretty. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, did I just lose all my progress? Oh no! Oh, please. Oh, thank God it's all there still.
Welcome, Outlander. My rogues.
Okay, so I lost my progress quest-wise, but all my inventory is there. My character didn't lose any... Okay. Alright, well, I just got sent back to square one. Didn't lose my items or inventory, so that's a good thing. I think I should still have the waypoints, yes. But I have to find my way back through those exact same caverns again. So I think we'll call it for there. Because I don't want to have to go all the way back through there. And you probably don't want to watch me go through all that same garbage all over again. But thanks for tuning in if you did to Necromancy, 101. And we'll do a Necromancy 202, or 102 at some point here. Alrighty, thanks for joining me, and I will talk to you folks again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.